before going out. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. Burrow looking to pass. And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown from 8 yards out. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Wilson to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a first down carry for Harris, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw is Wilson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Here's Burrow. This complete to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From midfield now, Burrow. And he is caught. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here we go. Here we go. 11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line.
11.
Now Burrow. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm, really. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And the Steelers first down.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
12. 11 mighty.
Right to the air, Burrow. He's on the move. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
11 MT.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. From the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort.
Hey, yo, it's my brother with the Steelers, and please with the
to this defense, who
trail with the
clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Another try following the sack. He's on the move.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Man, this nigga ain't even playing. What he got going on?
Gotta go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
12.
Oh, he playing. All right, let's go.
11 MT.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off.
Hey, Chad, I'm over here playing Chelsea. Yeah, I'm about to whoop him real quick. I'm about to whoop this nigga. Let's go.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. He's got to gain a 6 there.
Before every play, right? I hate that, y'all. Yeah, 26 got to be better than this. Oh, look at this nigga. Chelsea love doing that little dumb stuff.
Hendrickson.
Hey, dude, man, the dude.
Bringing up 2nd and 4.
Ah, I was on it too.
Harris once more. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Working quickly here. A 3rd down run with Harris. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
We on it. Yeah, we on it.
Ross off the play fake.
Yeah, we on
He
it.
puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
Oh! Yeah, give me the ball back. Give me the ball.
Russ now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals get it back as he... The second time this game...
Nick, let's go.
You know what this
Let's
is,
go.
Jake? This is the
Gotta
practice
get it
field
explained to
coming
me,
to
man.
life. Really on both
Tragic.
sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach
Let's go.
all the time, and they work on these returns
Yeah, let's
to
go.
get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And if
Yo.
those offensive players to
Yo,
show the
exotic
effort to go
pressure. What's
chase
up?
that
Who's
down.
that?
He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals
Yeah,
pick
what
it
up?
off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Cordero Patterson now to return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Off play action, it's Fields. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Play action, Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Oh, my God, yo.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35.
Oh, my
It's
God.
a huge pickup on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren.
Django,
It's a
that's my
4-yard
fault,
pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
Nah, Cowboys ain't gonna be good.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Running behind center with Harris.
Ooh.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Harris. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
From the 38.
Chelsea, know it.
Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he got this close to midfield before going out. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Watch him out.
The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead.
Watch him out.
T. Higgins, the touchdown.
Now, he a Panther fan. He a
One after
Panther
up and
fan.
good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Okay.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the
He
7.
better not. He better not.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 30.
Turn all the way up.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Brought down by Trey.
Hey, man, y'all ain't about to be talking about Bryce like that, my
2nd
nigga.
and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now off play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Hey, man, hey, we know it's 6 and 22. We understand that.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hold on now, Doctor.
Fields out of the gun. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie things up at 14.
Yeah, nah, you better watch your gut.
Now Boswell on to send
Watch
this
your gut
away.
thing now.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Let's go.
Throw out of the shotgun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run. The ball is out. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Well, shit, you need to come over to my podcast, man. I run a podcast, bro.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And he crosses midfield before going out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals with a 1st and 10.
11, Thomas.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up, man? Good to meet you, man.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow.
Really
The
nice.
throw finds Jamar Chase. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Burrow setting up.
Give it to me.
action.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it,
Gets it
punk
to his
niggas.
man,
Yeah,
Mike
yeah,
Gesicki.
yeah. Pick me.
The
Pick me,
big
punk
play
niggas.
nets him
Yeah.
17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Play action now, Burrow. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Yeah.
Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there, like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You got dang right we do. Yeah. You're going to turn you too often.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got
Hey,
a
Kobe.
huge
Hey,
gain
Kobe.
and
I'll
a
play
first
you.
down.
I'm playing Chelsea right now on the other stream. This is my brother
Fields
and
looking to
Bruce
throw.
playing right now. Trail playing right now.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Fucking big trade.
3rd
Big
down
trade.
pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
It went out?
They do snap it. Here's Fields.
Yeah.
Throw left side finds
All right,
Fryer.
Kobe.
And he's
All right,
tackled
Kobe, I'll put
after
you
gaining
next.
a handful. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Good starting
Oh,
field
that was
position awaits the
bad.
Bengals as they get
Oh, my
set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Yeah,
From the 48. Connecting on a slant. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
11 empty. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Yo, come on, son.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. Completes this one to Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. His shot to the end zone is incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to all.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And
Yeah,
the Steelers.
I don't get that, bro. I do not get that to
That's
save
going to
my
bring us to
life,
the
bro.
end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
Oh, my gosh.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second down here, another give to Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? I'll put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, you're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
Okay. What up, man?
Caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Offense up to the line fast. Harris. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
That's right. Panther. Big Panther. Big Panther fan. Big Panther fan.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
11 MT. Gun. Stop. 11. Stop.
Burrow. Has a man. It's Brown. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped by Alex Highsmith. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 5. Finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's 2nd and goal. Burrow out of the shotgun. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game at 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback. The return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yo, Kobe, doing the check, Kobe.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Yo, what up, Kobe?
Second down and 10. Fields. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Line this nigga Kobe up real quick.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right.
Kobe ain't working saying we did last time. See that right now.
It is caught at the 20. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Let's go, Blackshear.
And he's brought down real close to that
Let's
goal
go,
line
Blackshear. Let's
at
go.
the 1. Working quickly here. Harris. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Going power with a big tight end. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Can't stand this nigga Kobe.
Chris Boswell, he takes off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Burrow setting up the play action. That one's complete. Right side. Oh, the football's
God
loose.
dang!
Steelers have it headed the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Najee takes this one. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. So we're through 3 here. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot.
Bro, how's that happening, man? God dang! How's that happening?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Nah, not even that. I thought I had a pick.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Yeah, you did. It's all good.
First down, and they go right back to him. Has some space inside the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. They did it! He made the interception! Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He's got Brown on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Oh, Lord.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow.
Watch your mouth.
That's Jones working the sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45.
Let's go.
That one goes for
Let's
17
go, baby.
yards and moves the chains.
Craig, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow.
It's
Complete, here's Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Play action now, Burrow.
at the 35-yard line.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Watch him out, all right?
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To throw again, it's Burrow.
Let's go.
Escapes
Let's
the
go.
pocket. He's got it to him yet again. That is Cup. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. Dodgers the tackle and he's in, touchdown. The Steelers take a fourth quarter lead. Najee Harris the touchdown. His fourth total score of the game.
Out to the flat. Love that little short stuff.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go! Stop playing with me, man.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. He's on the move. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals down by 7. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Let's go!
To the right
Let's
side
go,
and reeled in
man.
by Chase.
Let's go! Let's go!
Down
Yeah,
and
yeah,
right
hit
at the
something,
39-yard
nigga.
line.
Yeah. Let's go, nigga.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's right.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Oh, well.
Desperation time here on fourth.
Yeah, let's go.
That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals cut it to a point late in this one.
Yeah.
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Come on, man.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And carried by Harris here. Start the drive. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Harris once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he lost the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
And he takes it just inside.
Oh my gosh!
39. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. Pass is caught at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Buying some time right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
He'll look to throw it. On the move, hit it right. And they break the
that game
ties.
over.
It's caught for a touchdown. What a call, what a catch, Brock. And that's the play that should...
Who won? Yeah, I'm on your next. I'm on your next. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Kobe. Hey, yo, I swear to you, I'm sick of you doing these little flat route shows. It's all right. Watch this. Take that punk nigga, man. Yeah, you do. Man, shut your goddamn mouth.
Well, if you didn't get that fumble, boy, I'd have been up 21 right now.
Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this
Yeah,
other
nigga,
team
score the ball. Bozo.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the
Hey,
lead.
Mike Platt,
Now it's
go
up
ahead
to
and
the
send
other
it after
team to
I whoop
climb
Kobe.
uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Yeah, go ahead and send it after I whoop Kobe.
Coup able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move
Hey,
on
Mike
to
Platt, go ahead and send it after I whoop Kobe.
Hey, this nigga bold.
Yeah, go ahead and send it after I whoop Kobe.
teams ready to go once more. As
Oh,
the
he
kicks
bold.
away.
I'm about to put 15 up on him right now.
Jones now on the return.
Nigga crazy. He's been a fumble.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Going up top. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Punk
And the
nigga.
Falcons are gonna take
Yeah,
possession.
nigga, shut up,
Punk
nigga.
nigga.
User pick.
Punk nigga.
And we celebrate. We celebrate on niggas like you.
Yeah, punk nigga.
Got the Falcons win. Come on now, embarrassing.
To chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over eager. They tend to push the envelope
Come on
sometimes
now.
a little too far.
No, you not. Hey, you know I'm